Hello world, hello YouTube lands. Happy Monday, how you doing? Alright, this is going to be a bit of a different review from me, from my usual fare. I've just started this YouTube channel, so I'm constantly evolving and changing things, and try and do different things. To try to see what the best way of talking about comics is really. I normally do reviews, don't I? And I normally just go through the comic with spoilers. This time, after reading a comic called Revival, you probably can't see it very well here. Rather than just talking about it as a normal review with spoilers, I actually wanted to just describe why I'm dropping it really, why I'm no longer going to be reading this comic, and I've been reading it for quite a while now. This is the 12th issue. And, all along, although I was enjoying the story, there was something about it which was bugging me. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, and I'm sort of let it slide and let it slide and let it slide. But this month, maybe because it's the last comic of the week, and I had free couple of hours on it on a Monday, I actually looked at it in detail, and I really pinpointed what was bugging me. So I want to briefly talk about it. This one's got a blurb at the front as well, so if you're not aware of what's going on in the comic, I'll quickly read that one out for you. Okay. One day in rural central Wisconsin, the dead came back to life. Now it's up to Officer Dana Cypress to deal with the media scrutiny, religious zealots, and that's a big issue for me really, and government quarantine that has come with them. Dana is called to a farm where she encounters a distraught woman angry that she's been denied death. It appears her sister Em is killed until Em stops the enraged reviver, revealing itself to be one as well. In the black market, body part smugglers, the Czech brothers, who are basically redneck stereotypes, take Em's nephew hostage. She's forced to use her undying body as a weapon and kill the Czechs. Because it's okay to kill the rednecks, isn't it? No one cares about them, do they? And now Dana must try to go on with her life, knowing what her sister did for the sake of her son. So it's all about women, really, isn't it? Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what this is. And if I could categorise it, I know it's probably not a good idea to stick things in boxes, but this is basically left-wing liberal feminism in a comic written by a bleeding heart liberal man, white male. I'm sure he lives a nice comfortable life in the suburbs. I've got 3 points here which I was really want to talk about really. The first issue is there's an absence of fatherhood in this comic. When fathers are portrayed, they're always portrayed in a negative light. The main protagonist in the book is a police officer. So the authority in this child's life is the state, really, as represented by the police officer and a female police officer as well. And when the dad's on the scene, he's just a voice on a telephone call, but he's criticised and it's like nanny, nanny. It's the perfect analogy to the nanny state, with the nanny state saying all men are useless. And I'm getting fed up with this agenda where all fathers are blinking useless. It's everywhere now. It's like a constant attack on fatherhood. Every mainstream media program and magazine and book and especially television. The second issue I've got is it's an attack on religion, but it's not an attack on any religion. It's an attack on Christianity. Christianity is portrayed as almost like a backwards-looking religion, which is obsessed with guns and alcohol and racism and intolerance. And there's a Muslim character in the comic who's portrayed very sympathetically. He's a victim really to these horrible Christian bigots. So that's another agenda I see played out in the media. This attack on Christianity. If you're Christian, you must be an absolute nutter. And we need Richard Dawkins to come along and give you good talking to. But there's no questioning over what's happening in the Islamic religion, which is much more important. If you look at all the foreign wars that America have become entangled in over the last decade, it's all to do with Islam. It's also with Sunni Muslims and Shia Muslims fighting each other, and America playing them off against each other. And what you've got now happening in Syria is a classic example of that. You've got the Sunni Muslims being played off against Shia Muslims, and America are using the Sunni Muslims. And Sunni Muslims are from out of Saudi Arabia. They're the Al-Qaeda lot, and they're the Sunni Muslims who appear to be on the side of America now. So I see this agenda of America starting to portray Al-Qaeda as the good guys. I'm not very happy about that. I mean, if you look at me, I might be one of those guys who talk about 9/11 and truth and stuff, but just take the official conspiracy theory story. The official conspiracy, right, was that there was 11 hijackers, all Sunni Muslims out of Saudi Arabia, right, and they flew these planes into the Twin Towers. That's the official conspiracy theory. So why are we now supporting these very same people in Syria? That's what that's what the American government's doing. That's what the UK government is doing as well. And I don't like to see this constant attack on Christianity while they're too bloody scared to even mention a real important issue, like what's happening in Islam. That's like a no-go area. So comments like this really take the easy way out of this controversial issue by not addressing it and just attacking Christians by portraying them as backwards thinking gun nuts. I don't like it at all. Well, a bit of a rant there, wasn't there? So that's why I've brought this comic. I don't want to read a comic that is anti-man and is anti-Christian. I'm not a Christian. That's not religion. I'm not a religious person at all. But it's this old liberal style that I really think should have died out. Especially after Obama got elected, well, we can see what Obama's done. If that's what a liberal, if that's what a liberal agenda is, I want nothing at all to do with liberal people. This comic is a liberal bloody comic, and it's so old. Everything about it is so old. This is 2013. They even have a joke about I know this is not so serious, but it's a good illustrative example, really. They have a joke about Aquaman being lame. Yes, Aquaman was lame until about a year and a half ago, when Jeff Johns reinvented him from the New 52, and now Aquaman's one of the most interesting characters in the DC universe. Just everything about this comic is old. It's old. Let's get with the bloody times. That's Revival, issue number 12, a new comic which is very, very old. I ain't reading it anymore. I want new stuff. So that's my review of Revival number 12. I'd give it a very weak 2 out of 10 because it's bloody annoying me now, and I don't know why I kept on reading it for so long. If I want to read some liberal crap about how men are terrible, how Christians are terrible, and how the only people worth celebrating are authorities and the police and of course great single mum heroes. Nothing against single mums again, of course, but that's the role models in this book, and I don't think that's a very good thing to be pushing, really. I think it's easy. I think it's lame. I think it's tame. I think it's cowardly. I want nothing at all to do with it. Yeah, Revival issue number 12. That was a different kind of review, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, then unsubscribe to me. I really couldn't care less. Okay, have a great day. See you later. Bye.